and welcome to hint video number 3. This video covers the tail section. For those return customers, if you will, that have seen one or both of the other two videos, welcome back. And if this is your first hint video, I hope you enjoy it enough and find it worthy enough to go back and, if not purchase the first two, continue to purchase the new ones that will be up and coming. Now, some of you may know that I've been talking quite a while about getting this video out and also the trailing edge video for the wings. I'm finally getting around to it. This video, for the most part, is complete except for this intro and for the ending section that I'll be doing probably as soon as I'm done doing this intro. So it's been a while. I've been really busy and it's sidetracked with other things, but here it is, and the trailing edge video will be coming out probably at the same time. I do talk a little bit about trailing edges on the control surfaces of the tail, so it makes sense to have the wing trailing edge video out as well. So, wing video, or yes, the wing video, right. Tail video. This is one of the things that we'll be talking about. This is the vertical stabilizer, or at least this is my vertical stabilizer. This is the first segment of the video. I cover a complete construction of this, and I do all my building without a jig. I used a jig for the wing ribs, and I think that may have been it. Everything else I build jigless, so to speak. So we'll be talking about the vertical stabilizer, no jig, and of course the rudder. Actually, I don't know how well you can see this. I don't know if this is getting cut out of the photograph or if you can make out the whole thing, but here's my rudder with my fancy-dancy scallop trailing edge. I was kind of on the fence a little bit about the scallops on the wing and on the control surfaces, just because initially I wanted to have my plane finished and have people see it finished with the scallops and then come out with the videos, but I think it may be best to go ahead and just put the videos out there and let people build along with me, if you will, with the scallops. So here it is. This is the rudder, and this is section 2 of the video. And section 3 is the big guy behind me, the horizontal stabilizer. Again, this is all built jigless, so to speak, just right on the countertop. And last section is the elevators, again, with the scallop trailing edge. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty straightforward video. I think the biggest thing, well, I don't know if it's the biggest thing, but it's the thing that's probably the most different is the whole jigless building, where I just build on the counters. But other than that, everything is right off the print except for the trailing edge work. But everything else is as printed. So let's get to it. I'll stop gabbing and showing off my stuff, and we'll get to the hint video number 3 tail section. All right. Hey everybody. Just wanted to say real quick again, thanks for checking out my YouTube videos, and just a couple of real quick tidbits before you leave. If you'd be so kind as to check out my Gofundme page, the link is down in the description of these videos. For those of you who find it in your heart to donate for this new cause of mine, I've got another project going on, and there's some really cool things I'd like to do with this aircraft, and again, that's all explained in my GoFundMe. But if you find moved enough to go do that and donate, I've got this horizontal stabilizer skin, and donors will get their name put on this skin, and ultimately when this gets filled and the aircraft gets finished, this is going to be hung up on the wall of honor in my hangar. Just a little bit of recognition for those donors who helped make the project a reality. Another thing too is, I'm sure you've noticed that even this video that I'm making right now is of the same or worse quality than the video that you just watched, and that's because, believe it or not, this camera is the exact same camera that I filmed the original hint videos with. So I just wanted to point that out. I'm not really sure why, but I know the video quality lacks, but hopefully the information within is worth something. And the other thing that I wanted to mention real quick is, again, these are little snippets from my hint video DVDs, so a lot of these individual clips just kind of come to an abrupt end. That's just the way it is when I'm trying to rip these DVDs apart and re-edit them into small little segments, and they just kind of end weird at times. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And again, thanks, and I hope you'll come back, check out my channel, and see if there are any new videos and updates. All right, I'll talk to you then. See you.